And they're in game already. And what game do we have? The other one. Elevate, okay. Elevate is not in game yet. Let's take a look. Set number 1. Getting played here, we have Pinol Pan, we have a Carl, we have a Lola, we have a Frank. I love that Frank, I love that Carl. We have a Buster, we have a B, we have a Buzz. I love that Buster, I love that B. Buzz is pretty interesting. Really nice matchup. I actually like Eternal's comp tiny bit more, chat. Simply because Buster is just the best defense that you have currently in the game, and that B has insanely free matchup. And I know that Carl can be quite a menace, but that B just has full control, and therefore Carl will not get a ton of value. That Lola is a nice idea. I think it will like any damage against the Buster pull or Buzz itself though, so there you go, that's exactly what I mean. So I really think that STMN does not have comp enough. Really nice kill from Penny. I actually put him on fire as well, and it's kind of ran into that. Kai gets another kill. Is Kai gonna get a triple kill? No, but Frank gets him off. And Frank also really nice matchup. I don't know, I still like Eternal comp small. There was kind of small throw there, but they definitely saw the hard out draft. It is still like a 60-40 matchup. Stay hydrated, chat. Nice fire get it from Pain. Nice hyper from Tyrant. Actually choked it with a gadget positioning. It's fine though. Still dies though. Freaks had a nice hyper there as well. Nice 5k. With a hyper there on the Frank. Full control here from the side of STMN. Even though he's running down, chat does have the gadget. Oh no. Oh, what a gadget. But he has no damage. Ult incoming. What is there? Eternal with a banger defense. Incoming here. Bust hyper as well, stopping the Kai gadget. He has to gadget to stop him right now, not Bust ult either. They just need to kill him with that pure damage drop, but he goes down as well. Lola has a ton of damage. Any skills that give advantage? No, currently not in the game. I don't know about it. That is a free goal. Just run it out, just one. Either way, he's still fine. He can get a kill. There you go. B gets a refrag. It's quite an even game so far, I'm not gonna lie. B with a 4k here, ready to go up. If they are going for overtime, honestly, that Frank will not look too good. That Lola also not. That B will take him apart. But that Buzz also not. Buzz is going aggro. Oh my god, Frank can't get it. Can he get someone nice? Get it on Pain here from LNAs. And there's no scoring. What? Why did the Buster do that? That was just a free goal. He can literally, what? I mean, the pass, okay? Definitely choked opportunity. Freaks does have 5 ult for the late game now, which is literally free triple slow. He decides to go for the double slow only. Frank dodged there. Time Tyrant has the ult, hits another one as well. It's only a load of a hypercharge. Didn't even pop it. And that is not going to be enough damage, even with the hyper pop earlier, to defend this. Eternal wins game number 1. Good night, Fahim, and goodbye to everyone who's leaving us. Beautiful bust stun here. Actually gets a kill. He could probably have gone for double stun here. These Carl guys have been lethal from him. I don't know about wasting ult to breakdown. Oh, never mind. It was over already. We came a bit late. And that is game 2 from Stamina. It is 1-1 in set number 1. Oh, these Kai gadgets are so lethal, chat. Default Piper is the same shot for the gadget and non-gadget. It really doesn't matter, like... I really don't think that matters. Either you differ Piper or you don't, there's no in between. Beautiful Buster get it, both of them. Be on fire, she's dead with that. Buster actually gets a reflect there as well. It's only Buster alive, can still maybe run through, gets a kill easily. Is there enough time? Is it gonna be a Buster on anything? Anyone be there to defend anything? Buster making it. That is a goal from Steel, well played. And sub number 1 is slowly but surely going into the direction of beautiful gadget. Oh, missed it. Of STMN here. Beautiful Lola attack. Walker and the damage up of him. Pain with the gadgets as well. Staying alive. Pretty crucial. Steel might be getting down though. Freaks, he missed the shot. Really should have gotten close range to him. 3 shots in a row missed there. That is kind of ridiculous, honestly. Full control here from the side of STMN. Pain has another gadget ready. It's just disgusting here. It wasn't even super from I'm tired. But look at this hypercharge. Ult here from Buster. Look at the pressure. Lola Shadow down. Can I kill the Frank? Frank just is the anchor of the team, so they're not getting rushed down all the time. Running him down. Taco's playing it wonderfully. Wow. Really well played here. That small interaction. Still getting low as well. That Lola at the end of the day is quite a nice pick. Like that B against Lola for Carl is really not that good, honestly. It's really struggling out here. 1 minute 20 to go. Break incoming here. That's a clean goal. Really well played from STMN. I have nothing to say. Just really good played. Good synergy. Could take care for other ones. That was nice. We actually have a competitive game at our hands. Alright, we have a Stu, we have a Chester, we have a Buster. Stupid, okay? We have a Max, we have a Kyle, we have an Otis. I love Eternal's comp here, honestly. And Chester can be nice, but it's gonna be hard. But yeah, I love Eternal's comp. I think it's so nice. Again, I love the Otis lane, I love the Kyle lane on this map. As long as you're not getting like meepelt, you should be completely fine. Should be completely fine against Buster and Chester as well. You outrange him. That Chester, Buster going massive aggro. Is Trixie gonna survive this though? All of them are there, but Pain is actually gonna go down here. And Eternal is gonna be able to secure a game. I think Eternal has drafted chat. I'm gonna be honest. What was my battery? Limau. That is crazy, actually. That is crazy. That is crazy. Somebody got one. Don't wait, they have Stumer, that is fine. Bigger problem is they have nothing to beat the Otters lane, and they have nothing to beat the Carl lane realistically too, without feeling Carl completely and giving him value of his gadget. Elevator's 3 qual, correct. Elevator has 2-0 up already, and the last set they're probably not gonna lose. I actually managed to dodge the gadget here, is creating quite low as well. They got the Otters as well, looking really promising from STMN here. This time, they're just going to make sure they keep the mid here, they keep control. That Carl actually going off. That is really bad for the Buster, because if they both respawn to the right side, the Carl probably has an advantage. Pain, it's not going to be fine against this Otters Eva. Look at the shots. LNH is hitting really nice Otters gameplay here this time compared to the horrible Otters gameplay we saw earlier. Nice fire, get a shield as well. That's exactly what I mean. Why Buster does not counter Carl on this open map, unfortunately. And LNH just needs to be a bit more careful on the left, so Chester doesn't get a hyper for free. Just sit back, relax, honestly, just stay on range and you'll find Carl's hyper charge. He could go aggro really easily. Buster hyper pop as well. Can he kill him? Don't get it pop. Get it way today top. Tacos goes down. Waste hyper. What is LNH doing? What was that ult into nothingness? That is crazy, unfortunately. Max speed incoming though. They have some nice control. They have some nice pressure. But look at that Chester. He's about to get hyper in the next super chat. Carl fire out. Got again on the Buster. Unfortunately, missed the Stu. And that is stamina with a lot of gems, a lot of control here. But that's a max hyper as well. They need that Pain. All Pain has a hyper ult chat. That is dangerous. There Ghost gets one. The other two are stuck. Hyper damage still happening. Buster gadget comes up. I don't know why I didn't collect some gems at least, but that's fine. They have a countdown. STMN playing super solid, honestly. Nice lane swap. Nice Buster keeps suiciding on the Carl, refragging him, which is really, really important. So yeah. Stu gem carry can work completely fine, as you can see. You don't have a range, but as long as your teammates have the lanes, you're completely fine at creating pressure, helping our teammates, and everything else. Tuck. Game number 3. Okay. So let's see what they do about the start. Let's see what Otters does. I do wonder how Otters is losing lane at the start, because it is just a Chester. You really shouldn't lose. Fix is helping out too, but they're just dropping the right lane for no reason. Like, you gotta contest it as an Otters at least. You cannot allow Pain to have a lane for free. Honestly, so I'm really confused about it. At least Carl is winning the left side, I guess. And is doing fine by himself. He's getting way too close range though. That was not it, Carl. I don't know if it's like exhausted right now, but there are really some questionable plays here happening on the game here. Let's see what's gonna happen now. I didn't hesitate on the left side. Actually started top lane. Chester is getting some value. Damn, he got slow. That's gonna be really annoying. Basically not allowing them to have a right lane anytime soon here, except if it runs out. Still, Chester almost is getting the lane back. That's how much time it wasted. That is crazy. Carl has time though to be there. Chester got the read of the most broken thing that exists there. From the second gadget, LNS gets the kill, gem in the back as well. That's good for Frixie. Is this gonna be Eternal having some control now? Is this Eternal gonna be able to have a comeback situation? To be able to grasp a set. There was no call out, unfortunately, for Eternal. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's skill def, I don't know if it's late, but the skill level of Eternal dropped significantly in this set. And there's just mistakes which really shouldn't happen from their side. And maybe if they wouldn't play flawless, this would be really like 50-50 game. But yeah, this is just really well played from STMN, and they're going to win set number 2 here. Oh, 0 for Autos. Lessons, of course. Set number 3, safe zone. We have a Luki art, game over. A Colette and a Crow. Basically, that Melody cannot go aggro without feeding him hypercharge, which is basically STMN playing here. And oh my god, that Piper just died. That cannot happen whatsoever. Insane start here from STMN, just running it down. If that Lumi gets on the save as well, that save is just over. The Lumi get it as well, just completely broken. I can't believe they got a Lumi. She literally will give you all control all the time. She has not even 2-tap from Piper. She definitely needs like 100 HP. Nerf 100 HP nerf? 100 HP nerf? 100 HP nerf? I don't even know. Anyways, yeah, they're just playing for hypercharges, which means as long as Melody is literally not gonna get like... What Eternal needs to have here is like full control and a Melody on the save to be able to win this game. Because at any point given, if the game goes too long and a Crow or Colette gets hypercharged, this game is basically over, because that damage will just be way too much. 5%? Yeah, I know, but the qualifiers over soon, so who cares? If my epic goes off, it goes off. Correct over almost safe, nice lead, 20% lead there. Taco stays alive as well. Piper does have hyper, should pop it right now for pressure. Because they can probably cycle it back. Did not pop it, now they don't have pressure here. Beautiful gadget from Steel. Melody going aggro, beautiful ulti from Melody. Actually going down though. And that is unfortunately feeding them both hypercharges. Pain is probably like close to away from it. He's just going for kills. He's just, yeah, he got his hypercharge. He's just being a menace. Beautiful outcomp here from STMN, honestly. Having them loom here, it's just ridiculous. Beautiful kill there with ult as well. That ult actually does way too much damage as well for being an ult that can root you. Yeah, 30% remaining. Pain is ult. Hypercharge, I mean, if he gets ult now, which he's probably going to get against the Melody, he's going to finish the save. Should pop it, probably just for movement speed, just being annoying. Shield gadget as well, quite annoying. Melody dashing into a wall. Pain got it, I think. So they're just shitting. Taco's got it as well. That save is actually 4% remaining. There you go. Last shot. STMN. Match ball situation. That is surprising. I don't know. Eternal is not Eternal right now. They played better before. Yes, Sunny, I am. What you do for practice draft, Sunny, is you do your bans, and whenever you think of something, whenever you have a question of, is that first pick, is that fourth pick, is that a possible pick, you basically like, sometimes I draft against myself, but most of the time I draft against Kanan, and then we see how the draft ends up. And who has comp there, basically, and we ask Luki or boss or ourselves who has comp. But yeah, there's a lot of practice drafts involved. When your draft is refining, when you're like on the last picks, like when you have most of the stuff calculated already, that's when you do practice drafts a lot. Before, you probably don't. You're just trying to figure out the meta. You're trying to figure out what picks to go and how to play. But yeah, let's see what Piper does this time. Beautiful looping gadget. Look at Pain. Just suiciding him to get his hyper, because that's all you need to do. Get one hypercharge of Colette, get one hypercharge of Crow. You're winning the game. It's simple as that. I can't believe that Doom is still alive as well. Brock cannot cross that without getting slowed. He's getting slowed. He's actually dead. I don't know. This is just a crazy outcomp. I really don't feel that Brock was it. If you got Melody, you probably need something like Juju or something would be nice compared to Brock. So yeah. Brock got scammed out of the best games. I mean, Lower Breaker did not have the best games. And this is a really good game. They really didn't have a better game either. I think it's not worse, to be honest. Of what? Hello, Gino. I think that combo is winnable. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that Eternal has been playing horrible in this whole matchup already. And I don't know what it is. They've been exhausted or something. But like they're just like doing mistakes which really shouldn't happen, especially now in last stop. And right now it's looking great, but now this is the double hypercharges. That's what I said. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. They're fine and they're getting a lead, but that's exactly what I mean that what Stamina has been playing for. They didn't get too much damage. I would have expected them to get a tiny bit more. But they are now on the defense for 40 seconds. And I don't know if they were able to defend that. That's when Eternal's comp is going to pop off. Brock is going to do a lot of damage now. And they're actually 4% down. Beautiful slow here. That Melody is going absolutely crazy right now. Yeah, that Melody needs to get down ASAP. Lumi's down, unfortunately. Is Pain gonna get his ult here? 20 seconds to go. Someone needs to defend the Melody. She's just gonna run through. Colette is... it's a lot of damage. Pain needs to stay alive. Waste some time here. Can he do that? Oh my god, he barely died there. Supers coming from Brock. Piper got hyper. She'll pop it. No, it's percentage remaining. Tacos needs an ultimate save. That isn't almost enough. Pain is coming as well. And unfortunately, STMN is making it. Unfortunately for Eternal. They are qualifying for 3-0 sweep against Eternal. And just, I don't know what it was with Eternal. But they just didn't. That last game was probably the best game they played from the whole games of the series. Like, game 1, set 1 and set 2 was really like questionable gameplay.